Mr. Malone, I found that you do qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. And so where do you work? What do you do?
81 sheet metal, and I'm the welder and fabricator. And then we go to plants and do just whatever they need. It's like metal.
Where would you be traveling, I guess, outside of?
Mainly the paper mill in Evadale.
Okay.
That would be the main spot, and then sometimes stuff comes up. This and it might be out of county. It all depends. I actually don't go into any of the plants because of my background.
Right.
But I do go to the paper mills and other places, that do allow.
You got your GPS on?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I will modify the conditions of your bond. Evadale's in what county?
I want to say, is it Orange? No.
Maybe. Do you know, is it Orange? So I'm going to allow you to go to Evadale. Also, here's what you can do for your work, and probation is going to take note of that. You're on probation, obviously. So you're still supposed to be doing everything you're supposed to on probation. So as a condition of your probation, I will allow you to leave with permission. So you've got to let your probation officer know if you're leaving. Okay. So you can't just go and then come back and say, oh, by the way, I went. You need to let them know, call. It's another step you have to take, but that's the only way I'm going to allow you to do it.
Is there any possible way I could go to Tyler to see my mother?
You need to ask permission from probation first. So just ask them. They'll send something over to me. I take a look at it. I have a pile of stuff I look at every day from probation, and then I'll make that decision. Okay?
One other thing. I've asked Miss Bradley several times, and she just tells me, no, there's no way you're doing anything unless the judge says.
Well, at this point, she's correct.
Yes, ma'am. So
you have to ask, and then she'll ask me. All right. So she'll send us something over in writing. So I have a paper trail of where you're going, and we all are on the same page. Yes, so probation's here today. They're going to let her know that I'm potentially going to give you some permission to work outside of the county, possibly go see your mom, but you're going to have to go through them to do that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Step in front of the clerk. Right.
Evadale, Jasper County Judge.
You're Jasper? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Do what? Okay.
Were you on the?
Mr. Malone, do you have court date in Orange yet on that case?
It's got
It did? Okay.
That's what Miss Bradley. I'm not on the one. It's just my last piece of that
it has been.
Yes. I went for the volunteering.
Jonte Harmon? All right. You can talk to.
Transfer to Burbank. Justin R. Gilmore.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't answer. Burbank did answer. They said they called me back. Henderson Stahl. They didn't answer. Brian Burns. They answered I think the price is $7,000 and they do payments.
Okay.
And you could split it in half, but I don't have the type of money.
So I'm going to have you fill out some paperwork this morning. Thank you for doing that and bringing it. I'm going to have you fill out some paperwork to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. You need to make sure you fill it out accurately and completely because you're going to swear under oath that it's all true and correct, and then I'll take a look at it. Step in front of the clerk on the end. She'll give you that paperwork. Mr. Parker, you've got Stephen Gray. It's a sentencing.
He's outside, I believe.
Stephen Gray.
Stephen, right?
Weird.
You stating right? Yes. Okay.
Good morning. You're Stephen Gray.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is cause number 26, DCCR 0294. Mr. Gray was previously in court, entered a plea of guilty to driving while intoxicated, third or more. I've received the pre-sentence report. Have you both had an opportunity to review that report?
We have, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge.
Any additions or corrections?
None more.
Not from state.
Right. I guess y'all have all taken a look at what the recommendation is because of the positive alcohol screen.
Yes,
So, Mr. Gray, it gives me a lot of concern that you showed up to probation and tested positive for alcohol when you are here on a driving while intoxicated third. So what that means is if I'm going to follow this agreement, then you're going to go in and get some serious treatment. And that's the only way I'm going to follow this agreement. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. So this morning, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and at this time, find you guilty of driving while intoxicated third or more. I will sentence you in accordance with your agreement to a term of 10 years in prison, but probate that. Actually, I'm going to place you on the length of time. I know you guys talked about 5 years, but based on what I'm seeing here, I'm not going to follow that. I am going to order that you're on probation for 8 years. I'm going to order a $1,000 fine. You will be required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. One of those is you have to serve 10 days upfront time as a condition of probation. But more importantly, and in addition to that, I am going to order that you enter and successfully complete the substance abuse track of the ISF program. That's an inpatient program. You'll go in today, and then when you are out and released, you'll go through the JCDI program as your aftercare. And if you do everything you're supposed to and follow through with the treatment, then for all practical purposes, your case here in court will be over and you'll be able to serve the rest of your 10-year sentence while you're out on probation. But the other side of that is if you violate any condition of probation, you'll be back in court and you'll be facing that 10-year sentence that you agreed to. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
I'm going to hand you the trial court certification that shows that this was an agreement that I followed, so you have waived your right to appeal. Also handed you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. Because of the judgment entered against you, you're ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Possession of a firearm or ammunition could lead to charges against you. If you have any questions about the laws that make you ineligible to possess a firearm or ammunition or about how long that lasts, you can talk with Mr. Parker. All right, sir, you can go back with the bailiff. Thank you, Parker.
Judge.
Yes.
Almost looks up.
Yes.
See, Mr. Rojas, you have Tashawn Bass.
Yes, it was.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. It's Monday.
And you're still good.
Still good. Hey, I've been called Darlin this morning, which is better than some other things that we call.
Oh. I never get called Darlin.
Darlin. Oh,
Thank
sweet
you.
as loving.
That's even better. Yes.
Good morning. Are you Tashawn Bass?
Yes.
And Mr. Bass is here in two cases, cause numbers 25 DCCR 0832 and 0833. charged with aggravated sexual assault of a child, and what is the announcement?
Judge, Ms. French ordered the CPS records in June, and I don't believe they've come in yet. I checked this morning, they're not here yet.
Okay, yeah, I see that I signed that. We should be getting closer. So let's just do maybe 45-day reset so that we can see. Hopefully we'll get those back. She can get them. Y'all, everybody take a look at that. And we'll see if we can get an announcement the next court date. Make sure you stay in touch with Mr. Rojas so that once he gets all that information, you can go over it with him and we'll get an announcement. All right, you're free to go.
She's at Crimes Against Children,
Yes.
Judge. I will send her an email so that she sees it.
To follow up with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.